good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to Nancy Drew, The Secret of Shadow Ranch, where we are about to talk to Tex here.
You still here?
Concerning his sister.
Should I be somewhere else?
Yeah, home in your nice soft Betty bye. You and your friends, if they ever show up. You ain't gonna last more than 3 days out here.
Why do you say that?
City folk can't take living out here. Too rugged, too much work, too dangerous.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, personally, I wouldn't like that, but Nancy obviously is a very different kind of person. Yeah, rope.
I need a rope. Do you think I could borrow yours?
Nope.
I understand you have a sister named Jane Nash.
So what if I do?
Did you know that she used to work for the Raleighs?
No, she didn't. What gave you that idea? Hey, you've been snooping, haven't you? In the Raleigh stuff? In my stuff?
Not really. I mean, not technically.
My business ain't none of your business, and that includes any sisters I may or may not have. You need to go. I'm busy.
Okay. Rude. Well, I guess no reason to hang around then. Let's see. We do have some new stuff here. I can't remember what we have and haven't read. Well, let's just start from here. I found a note that someone obviously tried to burn in the campfire pit. There was a bunch of strange symbols and gibberish on it. Some kind of encoded message, maybe? Some bank robbers from Denver were apparently spotted recently in Tumbleweed, which isn't far from here. There just seems to be no getting away from crime, even in a place as beautiful as this. A romance novelist named Charlena Purcell is supposed to know a lot about the history of this area. Her phone number might come in handy. I found a locket watch that used to belong to Francis Humber with half a message inside that said "green bottle under." It looks like the rest of the message was torn off. Charlena Purcell said that the trunk that Mary Yazzie has was probably made by Francis Humber's grandfather, who got married on April 9th, 1811. Dave Gregory was right. Mary Yazzie doesn't seem to like the Raleighs very much. It has something to do with property she wants to buy from them, I think. I hope Mary doesn't end up being the baddie here, because I do like Mary a lot. As usual, get Tex's permission to go riding. That's probably, something that we can't ever cross off because, or like, tick as done, because we always need to do that when we want to go riding. Figure out a way to get up on that ledge at Cougar Bend. Mark where all the petroglyphs are. well, we marked some. Oh, speaking of which, before I forget, I took a look at the petroglyph thing in the walkthrough for this game because I was worried that I wouldn't be able to make heads or tails of the message that's supposed to, you know, appear down here. And the walkthrough said that these petroglyphs go on the kind of lighter colored spaces here. So was I this much off with this? This seems to be correct. This is in a lighter colored space, and this one too. This obviously goes here. And then does this go here and the hand here? But wasn't the hand... Oh, the hand is in a lighter colored. I guess that could be interpreted as one of the lighter colored spaces. And then obviously this goes here. But like, what goes down here? And then was I off by this much with this? I guess I must have been. Key. Huh. Interesting. And this... Does this go here? No way. Oh. Here. That's a lighter colored space as well. So I guess I missed the symbol there, huh? Or maybe this goes here. And then that could be like beneath. Yeah, I'm putting that there for now. And that seems to be correct. It's in a lighter colored space. This one, however, needs to be here. And then I guess I missed one down here. Huh. Oh well, now that I know that they need to go into the lighter colored spaces, this will be a bit easier. A lot easier, actually. And it'll go a lot quicker. So I need to find a rope from somewhere, and then I'll go back and check on these remaining symbols. But yeah, let's get back to the notes here and the list of stuff to do. Mark where all the... Yeah, that's still kind of ongoing. Keep your eyes peeled for a green bottle that's under something. Figure out how to open that trunk Mary bought from the Rawleys.
I'm finished with that.
Find out why Mary is so eager to buy that property. Oh yeah, I guess we need to call the Rawleys for that, huh? How do I... Oh. Oh.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she goes. Yodelay.
I can't take any more.
Where are you going? You can't leave. The Raleighs said we were to have a cookout and entertain our guest.
Yeah, well, I don't call this entertainment. It's worse than whatever that stuff was you cooked.
That was lamb ragout for your information, and it was great. If you couldn't appreciate it, it's because your taste buds are about as sophisticated as a sand flea's.
I think I'll turn in too. Night, ma'am. Next time, just stick to burgers.
At two, Brute? You see that? You see what I put up with? Day in and day out, I cast my culinary pearls before ungrateful, uncultured swine. Well, I'll show them. I'll write a best-selling cookbook, that's what I'll do. Then I'll get my own TV show, then I'll do a movie, and while they're out here punching cattle, I'll become a gazillionaire.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
And you say this happened right after that phantom horse showed up again?
The pump house blew just as the horse was galloping away.
Oh, my, this is awful. Maybe Shorty was right. Maybe that horse is a bad omen.
That's what someone wants you to think, Aunt Bet.
What do you mean?
It's possible that while everyone's attention was on that horse, someone sabotaged the pump house.
Why on earth would someone sabotage the pump house?
Someone may be trying to chase you off the ranch.
But why?
That I don't know. Yet.
You don't think Tex or Shorty or Dave is somehow involved, do you?
It's possible, but I just don't know yet.
Oh, my. You might not be safe there.
Maybe we should send her home.
I'll be fine. Really, I want to help, and I can help.
Well, it sounds like we could certainly use your help.
Well, actually, don't we have like an idea about why somebody wants them out of here? Isn't it about the treasure? And the clues to the treasure? Well, anyway. Garage.
Can you think of any reason why someone might want you off the ranch?
No, but I'll tell you what. Ed and I will put our thinking caps on, and if anything comes to us, we'll call you. Have you called the sheriff and told him all this?
Not yet.
Tell her about the storms.
Tell me about the what?
The storms. You need to be careful when you go riding because it can be sunny one minute and pouring down rain the next.
I'll be careful.
Good. And if you have any more questions, just call.
One more thing. Until I figure out what's going on, it would probably be a good idea not to mention my suspicions to anyone at the ranch.
Of course. Keep in touch.
I will. Bye.
Okay, so I guess we should call the sheriff. We've got the number somewhere. There it is.
Hernandez.
Hi, are you the sheriff?
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm staying at Shadow Ranch.
Oh, yeah? I spent a good part of last night out there.
I know. I never got a chance to talk to you.
Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, I guess not.
Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
Okay. Bess and George?
Hello?
Where are you guys? You've got to get out here. I saw the Phantom Horse last night.
Know what we saw last night? The inside of a motel room in St. Louis.
St. Louis?
Our plane finally took off at 7 last night. We didn't call you because we wanted to surprise you.
Only the next thing we knew, we were being diverted to St. Louis on account of bad weather, so the airline put us up at a motel.
But when we came back to the airport this morning, guess what?
You're fogged in and your plane's got more mechanical problems.
We're fogged in.
I have never seen fog this thick.
Visibility's 3 feet tops.
You can barely drive in this stuff, let alone land and take off. Let's change the subject.
So you saw the phantom horse?
Last night, right after the campfire, this glowing horse appeared out of nowhere, then went galloping away. And right after that, the main pipe in the pump house sprang a leak. Another case of bad luck? I think not.
So while everyone's attention was on the horse, someone sabotaged the pump house.
First the rattlesnake, now this. Yikes.
Charlena Purcell. Note. Locket.
I found a locket that belonged to Francis Humber. It had a picture in it with the words "green bottle under" written on the back.
Maybe the bottle's a clue to where Valentine's loot is hidden.
Could be, although I'm really not sure how, if we're right and Francis never found that treasure.
Well, that green bottle obviously meant something to her. I think you should find it first and ask questions later.
Okay.
I found a half-burned note that had a bunch of gibberish on it in the fire pit.
Gibberish? You mean like a code?
That could be why someone tried to burn it, so no one else at the ranch would ever know what it said.
Maybe it was about the sabotage.
That's just what I was thinking.
So just find a way to decode that message and you'll be all set.
Has either of you two ever read anything by an author named Charlena Purcell? She writes romance novels that take place in the Old West.
That rules me out.
I saw her on a talk show once. Seemed kind of full of herself. Why do you ask?
I had to call her in order to open this old trunk at Mary Yazzie. She knows a lot about the people who used to live at Shadow Ranch.
I bet I know more about 19th century clothing design than she does.
That's it for now.
2 words, Nancy. Call us.
Haven't needed that info on the 19th century clothing yet. I wonder if it'll ever come in handy. Let's also call Frank and Joe.
Hardy residents.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, we're not talking to them about anything? Okay then.
Catch you later.
Sounds good. Bye.
Alright. Email, I guess? Oh, nothing. I think this is still just the one that we got from Bess and George, yeah. Okay. So I guess let's go talk to people about what happened last night. Is everybody okay? Is Shorty already? No. Shorty's not here, so maybe we can look around.
Mineral deposits?
Ooh, okay. 80 miles to Phoenix. Rattlesnake Mine. Rutherford Peak. Sunny Dune Ridge. Kringle Mountain. Shadow Mountain. Is that near Shadow Ranch? Does that say Shady Mine? The 2 bunnies. Tumbleweed. 3 Anvil's Peaks. So, where on this map would the Shadow Ranch be? Oh well. There's a phone number. Dacite quartz limestone. Interesting. Well,
Can I help you find something?
No,
Oops.
actually, I pretty much found everything on my own.
For your information, I got those maps because I was hoping there might be a long-lost gold mine or two around here. But like most of my get-rich-quick ideas, it didn't pan out. Apparently, there's no gold left in them thar hills, or silver, or copper, or anything else. Now, I don't ever want to catch you in my stuff again.
oops.
Yes?
I'd like to apologize.
Just proves we're birds of a feather. I've been known to go poking through other people's stuff myself.
Oh?
Have you ever met Mary Yazzie?
Course, nice lady. I mean, for the most part. Gets real unfriendly when the subject of the Rowleys comes up.
Oh.
Do you know anything about the piece of property she's been trying to buy from the Rowleys?
Well, I know she says she wants to buy it because she feels spiritually drawn to it, but I think she's got something up her sleeve. Oh, Nancy, it's great having you here. I mean, I like to talk, you know? I like to converse, to debate, to discuss.
Most people think I'm too nosy.
You're not nosy. Me neither. People like you and I are fascinated by the human condition, that's all. So, who else do you want to talk about?
Nobody really.
Oh? Weren't we going to ask him about Dave? Oh well.
Have you been out to the pump house?
All the water to the ranch house has been cut off. The livestock will still get water from the windmills, but we humans are gonna have to get every single drop of water we use from the faucet in the pump house. And that's gonna be a royal pain. Why can't that darn horse do its cursed thing somewhere else?
I'm inclined to think that someone, not something, is responsible for the damage to the pump house.
I saw the pipe. It was rusted through. That's why it burst. That and bad vibes from that equine banshee.
Can bad vibes really burst pipes?
Got any chores you want me to do?
Do exactly what you did for me yesterday, and I'll be forever grateful. Start by picking all the ripe stuff in the garden again. Basket's outside.
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Exactly what we did yesterday, huh? Does that include building the fire? The fire's already built. And the water's already here, so I guess not. So, not exactly what we did yesterday then. Because we don't need to do all that. So I guess we need to get eggs and veggies then. Let's start with the eggs just in case we have to go back later. On account of the chicken who doesn't really like, is it the white one or which one was it? Oh yeah, the basket for the eggs. I guess we'll do veggies first. Or is the basket is on the table, I guess. Or no. What is this? Oh, it's the recipes. Okay. So, I guess we'll start with the veggies and then we'll get the basket for the eggs once we've picked the veggies. So yeah, let's go pick some veggies. Romano, old ivory egg. I think that's golden. And that too. Is that a Northern Lights one? Because the Northern Lights tomatoes were supposed to be bicolored. So is that Northern Lights or old ivory egg? Well, I guess we'll see. And these ones are not golden yet. And these will leave here as well. The Romano, which kind of beans were they? So are these the kind that we pick? Let's see. Harvesting veggies. And let's see about those. Romano. So Romano is the kind that we pick when it's like plump like this, but when it hasn't gone bad like this. Okay. So I guess that. And are these good to be picked as well? That clearly isn't. I think these are too. And then just checking that there aren't any of these old ivory egg tomatoes hiding somewhere. But no, I guess that's that. And then these ones over here are the Northern Lights variety, which needed to be bicolored when ripe. A couple of beefsteak tomatoes, and then Golden Queen, I think needed to be golden. These are done. Let's see about that Golden Queen, because I've already forgotten how to identify a ripe one of those. Golden Queen. Beefsteak, Northern Lights, Golden Queen, orange yellow. Okay. So that's not ripe, and that's ripe. I don't think either of these or like, yeah, I don't think either of these are ripe. Okay.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
So, did I do okay?
There's more ripe stuff out there than that.
There is?
Oh. So there's something... I'm pretty sure I got all the ripe stuff from here. So it's the other one. There's something here that is ripe that I didn't pick. These are not golden enough to be ripe. And then these needed to be bicolored. Is it this? Are we done?
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Good for you. Now, if you just fill that egg basket for me again, we'll be all set.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
All right. Do we have the egg basket? Yeah, we do. All right. And this time, there's no puzzle here. It's all good to go. Okay, let's get those eggs. One, two, three, four. Five, six, and this was the one we needed to avoid, right?
Got those eggs for me?
No problem.
Good for you. I need you to do one more thing. It's Tex's birthday. The Raleighs told me to make him a cake. Now, if I make it, he'll throw a fit. But if you make it, he might actually appreciate it. So why don't you dig a cake recipe out of the recipe box and have at it? I don't care when you make it, just so it's done by the end of the day. The icing's already made.
Okay.
Could I get a canteen of water from you?
You betcha. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, bake a cake. Well, I mean, Tex doesn't really like us much either. But, sure. Bread, corn fritters, shadow ranch cake. 1 cup butter, 2 eggs. Oh. Where did it go? Oh, it's in our inventory now. I was thinking, were there some, like, instructions, you know? In addition to the ingredients. Not complete without icing and my marzipan flour. I mean, I would very much like to see, you know, how to actually make it as well as read the ingredients. Well, I guess there aren't any instructions then. 1 cup butter, 2 eggs, 1 2/3 cups of milk, 4 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon baking powder, 2 1/3 cups of sugar, 3 teaspoons vanilla.
First thing I'll need to make that cake is a mixing bowl.
Oh. Okay, so she actually knows what to do, or like which order to do stuff, or what order to do stuff in. We just need to get the correct quantities of stuff. So here we've got the bowl. 1 stick is half a cup. Was it? How much?
I can't get in there right now. Missed.
Yeah, well, I was going to. So 1 cup, so that's 2 sticks of butter and 2 eggs, 1 2/3 cups of milk. It's so irritating that I can't look at this when I'm baking. So 2 sticks of butter. Two eggs.
Missed.
What? Do I need to like crack it open or? Oh, okay then. Just like that. And how much milk? It's so annoying that I can't look at the recipe while I'm doing this. You know what? I'm just going to dig up the walkthrough and read the instructions from there. So just a moment while I dig it up and I'll be right back. Okay, got the recipe on the walkthrough right here. So 5 of a third cup of milk. I'm assuming it's milk in this jug here. So 5 of these.
Missed.
Oh.
Missed. Missed. Missed.
Okay, so I gotta have that's 1.
Missed.
Oh, what? 2. 3. 4. 5. 2 pints of flour. 1. 2. 3 teaspoons of baking powder. 1. 2. 3. 7 of 1/3 cups of sugar. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 3 teaspoons of vanilla. One, 2, 3. Back up and select Bake. Place the batter on the large round pan and bake for 45 minutes at medium temperature. Okay? Bake. The large round pan, this one. And 45 minutes medium temperature. So Let's see.
Looks like I'm gonna have to guess how long to cook it and what temperature to use.
Luckily, it did say in the walkthrough, so medium temperature and 45 minutes, and then bake.
Perfect.
Nice.
Maybe I should try a little, just to be sure.
Have a sample of the cake and then place the icing on the left of the cake.
I should put that icing Shorty made on it.
Is this it? Right-click pieces to rotate.
What are these?
I made you that flower Frances mentioned in her recipe. I cut all the pieces out of marzipan using her old forms, but I'll be darned if I can figure out how the pieces go.
Okay, I mean, we were going to place the icing first, but okay. This is going to take some figuring out, just like the bone puzzle, but what? But we were going to place the ice. Whatever. Maybe we already placed the icing. Maybe like maybe that's the cake right there, and the icing is already on it. We didn't have to place it after all. I'm going to assume that. Oh, right. These need to actually go onto this kind of indentation here in the middle. Okay, gotcha. So I'm not supposed to form the flower on this thing here first and then put it here. I'm supposed to make the flower like on this thing over here. Alright. Kinda thinking this might be the piece to go here. And then does this go here? Oh, I guess I can't move them when they are placed correctly. So, I guess that doesn't go there then, because I was able to move it. Where does this go? It moves like that. There. Okay, I kind of got the hang of this, I think. And then this. No, that's too small to go here. Does it? No, it doesn't. We clearly need a little piece down there. It's not this one either. This one could... No. What about this? No. Yes? We're out of music. That's too bad. Doesn't go there either. What about this? Yeah, that goes there. And then this goes kind of on the side here, doesn't it? Yes, it does. And then obviously this one goes here. And then we've just got these bits to figure out. No. Yes. And then this one.
It's a tulip.
What's this?
That's food coloring so you can paint that marzipan flower.
Okay. So, I mean, the flower is obviously gonna be red. And then there we go. I think I'm done. She didn't say it's good. I hope it's good. Do we talk to you now?
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Oh, I guess not.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
Let's see. What do we have here? I accidentally found a birthday card that Tex's sister, whose name is Jane Nash, sent him. I saw the phantom horse last night, and right afterwards, the main pipe in the pump house suddenly sprang a leak and almost blew the roof off. Everybody around here says it was bad luck brought on by that spooky horse, but I'm willing to bet that the real culprit has 2 legs, not 4. Yeah, exactly. Shorty caught me looking at some maps that he keeps stashed away in the kitchen. He admitted that he's been looking for lost gold mines in his spare time, but denied that he's found any. Whether that's true or not remains to be seen. Now Bess and George are stranded in St. Louis because of fog. I can't wait for them to get here. I bet they don't get here till the adventure's over though. We didn't get the cake making on our task list. And that's what I was going to take a look at over here. Because if we can cross that off, then obviously that means that that we've done everything correctly. But I don't see the task on the list here, so... Okay then. What's new over here, though? Do we have new email? Nope. I have no idea. It did say that something's new there. I guess we should go and check out the pump house, but, and like see for ourselves what exactly happened to it and how bad the damage is and if we can do anything to help and so on and so forth. And also maybe talk to Dave and Tex about what happened last night. But I think I'm going to do all that in the next episode because I bet that's going to be like a whole big thing. So I'm ending this episode here. And yeah, we'll go check out the pump house and maybe find Dave and Tex in the next one. For now, thank you so much for watching and spending a little of your time with me here today. It was lovely to have you. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you again next time.